There we go. We're gonna start off with a whole new game because the last one we beat it, but we end up dying. Unfortunately. But we're gonna start a whole new fresh game. Here we go. Lock and here we go. Brand new game right here, brand new. Dude, imagine this actually happens in real life. Imagine. Imagine this kind of thing actually happened in real life. We'd be cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Cat Paws with the 1500 channel points. Yeah, I appreciate you for claiming the channel points, Cat Paws. Wait, were you guys able to see the alerts? You guys saw the alerts? Please tell me you saw it. Hold on, let me answer this door real quick. Hey, Captain. Hey, Cat Paws. What's good, Cat Paws? Hey, what's up, Cat? FBI, open up! Hell nah. Y'all like that? What y'all think about that? See? Okay. Good. Were you able to hear it though? Hopefully you were able to hear it. Hey, it's good to see you, Cat Paws. It's good to see you. How you been? Hey! Dude, that's a bop, bro. That's a bop. That's a bop right there, man. My goodness. Hey, I appreciate the for the channel points claims. I appreciate that. Hey, get it. That's cool, man. I'm telling you, bro. It took me a little while to set it up. For some reason, it wasn't working for some reason. So I'm trying to get my stream stickers to set up as well, but I don't know why that's not working. So I can only get my sound alerts to set up for now. But yeah, but they're pretty cool, man. They're pretty cool. I'm trying to get more on it, so more channel points for everybody to use on the rewards and stuff like that, you know. But hey, thank you for claiming the word. I'm glad you guys liked it, you know. All right. But anyway, this is a brand new game. I started a whole new chapter, brand new. The last chapter we finished it, but we got a bad ending. There are different endings in this game. I'm trying to see what kind of endings there are here. Fa. You know, so oh, that kind of scared me. I was like, whoa, you know. But I forgot I had the volume loud on my headphones. But this is a new chapter, a new game right here. So let's see how far we can get. Let's see what choices we can make. Let's see what decisions are we gonna make here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This game is crazy, bro. This game is good. All right, here we go. Looking. Let's hope we make the right choices, and we have to remember who is a visitor, aka alien, and who is not an alien. You know what I mean? But it's kind of hard to determine that because sometimes they can be very tricky. You know what I mean? That's what's crazy about this game, man. I'm not gonna lie, this game is crazy. You know? Alright, here we go. Looking. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? You know, life's been, you know, decent, not too bad. Can't complain. You know? Can't complain. Oh, we skipped the intro. Yeah, I think we'll probably skip the intro. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all want to skip the intro? Or do you want to watch the intro? It's up to y'all. I'll let you guys decide that. We can skip it or we can just go through the intro. It's not really much to be honest, but no, yeah, we'll go through the intro for a little bit. Same as ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. That there is people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, aka aliens, for whatever reasons. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors from Earth to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I guess I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I bet. Okay, that's just the intro. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh. Alright, let's try to see if we can make better choices here this time. Not gonna lie, the last one was crazy, bro. Alright. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of an energy sun, which we know, as bursts of energy was larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay? Alright. I think we can't really do much here. So we're just gonna bypass this. Yeah, we can't really do much, so these are just the rooms that we gotta check in. Oh, there's our neighbor. Yeah, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and make sure you have to remember to let other people in. So we have to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep a distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people, I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or they share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of visitors. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. A real close look. It's tremendous draining work. Bet. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take much energy, so let's talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows, which we know. TVs is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do is survive. And hope this never ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow, but maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 350-260. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Bet. Okay, that's it. Really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I bet. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. That beer sure made me sleepy. Okay, nice. Alright. So, if you don't know what this is, we basically gotta survive. We gotta let people in our houses. We have to check them to make sure that they are not a visitor, aka an alien. And we have to make sure we have people in the building, or otherwise the government, aka FEMA, are gonna take people and might end up taking us if we don't have people in our building. And we have to check them to make sure they're not an alien. Alright. Let's do this! We have to make the right choices. Here we go. Let's see what kind of ending we're gonna get in this one. Alright, here we go. Okay, so the first two people are probably gonna be the little girl and the tall dude, which is fine. Alright, my daddy here, can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There was lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're testing to see if I'm a visitor now. You're smart, I'll start asking questions too and touch people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get a dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna go play a new game that I made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have a big pile near down to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. Alright, bye. Cool. Alright, there's a big guy. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there's found my personality particular palatable. I think that's how you say it. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. Yeah, it be like that, man. I'm not gonna lie. Life do be shitty sometimes, you know. You feel me? Life do be shitty sometimes. Here we go. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you can. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get straight. Damn. I guess these are here won't be any different from a bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun and take my skin? No, I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. If I have the ounce of luck left in his life, it might just be someone, not a complete asshole. Damn! Alright, man, come on in, man, damn. Shit. So rude. I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even will know I shouldn't promise anything. I bet. Cheers. Alright, it's a different character this time. I've never seen this person before. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. Maybe the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun. And could maybe find some space for me? Ooh. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Okay. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitor came to my house. Yeah, can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Okay. So now, I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. And what do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Oh, should I let them in? I don't know. Cause what if they could be capping? I'm letting them in. I need people. Thank you. Haha, thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I feel like we just made a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Who is this guy? Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now I don't own a damn thing. Wow. With all that chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. And what are you, so what will you do with all of the bucks you save? Okay, that sounds super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Now you're alone to pay, is it? You got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you won't let me in or what? He seems... I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like he's capping. Nah, you know what? I gotta make room for other people. You should leave. No chance at all? Fuck. Yeah, I'll think of something. Still got time till sunrise. I think that's all the people. Okay. Let's check the windows. In addition, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazed through the windows and it seemed like his family waited for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I bet. There's a deadly silence outside. No one is there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, we about to see. We're about to see. Here we go. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studios have received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Witnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can be intimate, the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Earlier reports seem to back this up. Okay, so this is normal, and this is not normal right here. So this is a visitor teeth right here. So we gotta keep an eye on that. Source says they encounter an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who will later turn out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Cool. Alright, here we go. This guy right here, he's obviously okay. He's not a visitor. Why did they go to the bar? I've been a chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. For me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Collective sweep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates a white bottom. Damn. Rose, just spinning. Okay. Okay, nobody in here? It was a little. Oh yeah, she went with their dad. Okay, so we gotta take this person over here. Alright, let me take you out. Hee, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had forgotten the fire. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got closer, she started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek. Quiet light, and there was going on there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed suddenly. Some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's well, not well." What? That's Slenderman? That is, bro. That is Slenderman right there. Alright. Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down on the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing some. Wait, what? Your stomach's doing what? Oh, nah, let me check you out real quick. Hold up, I need to test you. Oh, well, what are you gonna make this based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Go around manners. I can't remember being my dentist. Was I even there? Let me see your teeth, man. Wait a minute. Perfect white teeth. They look perfect white teeth. Wait a minute. This person might be a visitor. This is perfect white teeth. Oh. I don't know, bro. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Let me try one, let me try one more. Teeth. Nah, I believe they're good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think this shit's good. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait a minute. 350260. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but I can do there's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime is not an option, so we have to walk at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How do you sort out the issues with food? I got lucky, stocked up pile ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on TV on the radio ads. Oh, the radio ads. Okay, so we gotta remember that the radio ads give us a food. Got any question? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. No one really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. It says it probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe these went to this before everything went to hell. Got any questions? No, that's it. Okay, so based on the conversation on the phone, the food will be described in the ad, the food number, in the TV ad. And we don't know how many signs there is for the visitors. So we're just gonna have to keep going with the day. Just to find out. Here we go. Why do I feel like I made a mistake? Alright, let's check. You see your neighbors and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only they were for a moment. Let's keep going. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Wow. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I'm coming! Give me 1 second! As a man as pale as himself is standing on a footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but he can feel his gaze boring into you. Damn. You suddenly feel a sense deep of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Dude, imagine that passes by your house. Alright. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down, trains too. You pick a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, I know if I would happen with the sun, I never came. But here I am now. I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Oh yeah, come on in. I appreciate it. Okay, this guy died last time, bro. So let's try to save him. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, on the other side door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash you for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. You mean, why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy really feels like. Despite blinds us to what little good still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why lie? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Yeah, you know what? Come on in. Yeah, I remember you. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't only be the only thing in your mind. Okay, noise. Oh my goodness! Fancy letting me in, mate? Where the hell did you come from? Why are you walking around with underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. I mean, he got a point though. He got a point, not gonna lie. He got a point. If it's really that hot out, like, yeah, he got a point, I'm not gonna lie. Walking around like it's snowing or something, bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out the gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Why didn't you stay in jail? I have to stay here. But you think anybody asked me? Clock hits 0, you get out of the gate. Yeah, boy has a dong on. He does. Look at that, bro. Dude. No cash, old lady hits up some old other clown. But I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyways, enough John. You gonna let me crash it or what? Ooh. Oh, I don't know. We already got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 people in already. That's already enough people, I'm not gonna lie. I can't, man. I can't bring him in. You gotta leave, sir. Oh, well, have fun one, and adios, sucker. Oh man, I don't wanna. I wanna bring him in, but we already have enough people, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that first person that we got, I think that first person is sus, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, here's the news. An anonymous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can identify the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks, which we already know. In early days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Okay, the fingernails. So now we gotta check the fingernails. Alright. Let's see. We can only check 2 people because we can only use 2 of the check thingies. So let's open this door. Okay, bro's good. We're gonna take this guy. We might have to check her, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think this person is sus, bro. Okay, we got this guy over here. Last time this guy died by a visitor. So I think he's good. Let me check this person out again. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna check her again, dude. I think she's sus, or he, whatever. Let me check her hands. Okay, we'll take a look. Oh my goodness, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't tell if she got her fingers dirty or not. They look dirty though. They look dirty. I don't know. Hold on. Let me go to my window. It's cold in here. Okay. Her fingernails are dirty. So that means she's a visitor. Let me see. Let's take a look. Them fingernails are dirty? Yeah, they are. But then again, maybe he or she might have their fingers colored. Yeah, I think she's a visitor, or he's a visitor. What's on the dirt? No way. I don't remember. Oh yeah, visitor. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. How odd. Shooter. I'm scared of dying. I don't care. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Get out of here. What? Oh my goodness, no! We killed an innocent! Oh no! We killed an innocent, bro! Oh my goodness! We killed an innocent, bruh! Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Wow, bro. R.I.P. Damn, you're a murderer, man. Bro. Dude, she sounded sus, bro. Like she said, "Oh, I got dirt on my fingernails." How odd. Like, bro, that's sus. You know what I mean? Wow, that got me. That got me really good. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna check this guy. Wow, we just murdered an innocent person, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm disgusted. Alright, let's see this guy over here. Alright, man. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test it real quick. Let me see. Go on if it helps you. We're gonna check this. We're gonna check his teeth. Here, take a look. Wait a minute. His teeth are perfectly white and clean. He's batting for a different team. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's not showing his bottom one. He's not showing his bottom teeth. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. I don't know, bro. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna leave him alone. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone. So the next day, we're gonna check him again. Definitely catch another picture if you catch my drift. Yeah, no, I catch a drift, bro. I catch it. So we're gonna keep an eye on this guy. We're gonna keep an eye on him. And then the other guy over here, I believe he's good, but we can't test anymore because we don't have no more. We have no more stamina or energy to check them. So we gotta go back to bed. Here we go. Alright, we gotta wake up now. Check outside. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. We wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're killing soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The shrugs, hucks of a teenager's body are lying on the ground. That's crazy. They look like they've been here all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Wow. R.I.P. to those kids, man. They gone. You see a group of armed soldiers in the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Okay, we've seen that man before. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Maybe. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's this guy. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got there for yourself. I like it. I got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you're alone? Oh, should we say we're alone? Oh yeah, boy, it's floors. Yeah. Oh, should we say we're alone this time? Because last time we said we're not alone. I kind of want to go with this answer just to see. Yes, test him. He's neon. I'm gonna go with yes, I'm alone. Yeah, boys glow in the dark. Ha ha ha. I know you're alone. I just want to see if you'll die or not. I'll let myself in. Whoa. We got a bad ending. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone's avoiding like a dark omen. Wow. More rumors will swirl the numbers of those who ever called it home. Bro, I jumped. Bro, literally said fuck out loud. Bro said holy fuck out loud. The homeowner vanished as if they never existed at all. Wow. Everything that belonged to his laws were worn away and forgotten. We messed up, bro. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creation, thoughts, and memories, emotions, all dissolves into the void. Wow. There is no more you, only nothingness. As you were never part of this world to begin with. Wow. That was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So that's what happens when we let him in. So however, we cannot let that dude in because otherwise we're dead. Wow, well, at least we know now. Wow, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy, wow. Okay, that's 2 endings right there. I don't know how many there are. There are different endings in this game. So tomorrow, we're gonna come back to this game again, and we're gonna try to get a different ending this time. So we're gonna see what kind of different endings we're gonna get. There's other characters we haven't met yet. There's different characters we haven't met. He didn't pass the test. Nah, he didn't pass the test. We let him in. We fucked up, you know. Yo, didn't think he was still on. Yo, what's up, Recon? Yeah, so long, man. So long. How you been, dude? There's been more characters like that. I think there is a couple of characters like that. So we gotta be careful what characters we let in. So the weird looking dude, the one we just seen, is the one we cannot let in, and the guy with the gun is the one we cannot let in as well. So we have to be careful which characters we let in the house, because otherwise that happens. Wow, that was crazy, bro. We didn't even last longer. Wow, that was a crazy ending, not gonna lie. Wow. There are a lot more different characters that we haven't even discovered yet. I don't even know how many there are. But wow. But tomorrow, we're coming back to this episode. We're gonna start a whole new game again. We're gonna start a new game, but this time we're gonna make the right choices. This time we're gonna make different choices. We're gonna make different ones, especially with the new characters that we got. Damn, we died too early, bro. We died too fast, not gonna lie. We died too fast. But alright. Not too bad, We're definitely gonna collect. Let's see what collections. What do we got? Let's see. And there's a lot of them, dude. Oh my goodness, look at all the characters we gotta unlock. Look at all the characters we gotta unlock. Oh my goodness, a lot of them. Do you 100% get them, or do you just get through them? I usually get through do them, or sometimes I'll just get through 100% of them. Depending on the game, though. And wow, we still gotta unlock these characters. I didn't know what they are. But yeah, this dude right here is the one that we died from. Yes, we cannot let this guy in at all costs. We cannot let him in. And then we cannot let... Where's he at? This guy. We cannot let this guy in. So those are the 2 people we have to look out for. The other people, I have absolutely no idea. Because last episode, I believe this guy died, I believe, and this guy died. So we're gonna try to keep them alive and see what happens. And then this woman, we rejected because she was a witch. But I think this time we're gonna let her in, and I think this time we're gonna reject the cult. We're gonna reject the cult this time. We're gonna reject it because we let him in this time. So yeah, dude, I'll tell you, this game is crazy, bro. This game is crazy. I see you playing brutal games, brutal legend games. RP Ozzy, RP Ozzy, man, he gone. You know. But yeah, I've been playing brutal legend games, bro. But yeah, dude. But tomorrow we're gonna be coming back to this. We're gonna start a whole new chapter again, but this time we're gonna make some different choices here. So we're gonna see what kind of ending we're gonna get. We're gonna try to see what characters we're gonna meet. No, it's random. It's different. It's not always the same thing. So it's different. You know. Cool game, yeah, bro. This game is really cool, dude. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Tomorrow's Friday, and tomorrow I'm gonna be getting two new games.